Well, I don't know, Skip. Like her name is Enemy Boom, right? Enemy Boom. I mean, can it get any more scary than that? It's calling me names like that. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, I need my phone. Where's my phone? Hey everybody, my name is Clark Pickens. This is Ask Clark. I'm here from friendsofsquirrels.org, and we've got some exciting updates for you and a great question for you this time around. But first, I want to start. You may have heard, if you're watching the hometown news at all, or what's going on out there, it's all a whole bunch of lies. I decided a long time ago to run for Council Seat 4, and as you may know, I've talked about it here quite a bit. But now there's this new girl. She's like 4 years old, and she's running against me, calling me names, calling my family things, and I don't know what to do. It's not cool to attack someone on their character, but so I thought I'm gonna play it cool. I'm not gonna attack her because she's just a little girl anyway. And we could talk about experience and age and maturity, but I'm not gonna. So Skip, he works down there at the hometown news. He runs the flipper board, and he got some fancy camera equipment. So we put together advertisement of my own. I do not have the funds to put it on the TV, but I thought, well, I have this YouTube. I'll put it on here for you to watch. So here you go. Hello, my name is Clark Pickens, and I'm running for Council Seat number 4. I've been a long-standing, upstanding member of the community, and I'm a member of the Grange, and I am a lover of nature, and as you may know, I do have a squirrel refuge, and I am a lover of squirrels, and I do enjoy feeding squirrels, and I do talk at squirrels, but I do not think they can talk to me. I would appreciate your vote this election. Yeah. Or back. So there you go. That's why you should vote for Clark Pickens. What else is going on? We just opened up a whole new area up in the far back. Actually, clear. It was kind of gross. Do you have some? We'll put some video here. See out there, it's all cleared out now. It's real nice, and squirrels can go out and we can feed them out there. We can walk around, we can see them. It's, typically we want to have more of a natural space, but this space it actually was a junkyard. Someone had put a whole bunch of old car parts and things in here. I wish we would have taken some before pictures, but we do have this all cleaned out. So now we have this whole thing open, and we're gonna just open that up to the animals, and I think that's pretty impressive and pretty cool. So I thought we'd share that with you because I know you all really like to see what's going on out there in the refuge. So there you go. Now let's get on to the question. The question this week comes from Sally Beechcraft, and she like to know, do flying squirrels migrate for the winter? Well, Sally, no, they do not. There's a common misconception that flying squirrels can actually fly, and they can't. They don't have wings per se or feathers like a scrub jay would. They have a flap right here. They have an extra flap of skin out on both sides, and they're more of a glider. They fly from tree to tree. The most they can fly is about 60 feet. Now it's impressive to see. They will go up and high in a tree, and then they will right across, and then they kind of right onto another tree right over the other side, and they can move from a predator that fast. They can or if they like a particular tree and they're over another tree, and then one of their not so cool buddies comes over and wants to, hey, I think I'm gonna live on this tree, and then he'll and come right over, and they'll get into some fisticuffs. So they do not. You can't think of them like a bird. You got to think of them like a squirrel with a skin flap on you. Anyway, I know there's a lady just right up the hill actually has some sugar gliders as pets, They can glide the same thing. She's got them in her house, so they're like, they don't have to go 60 feet because they don't have the height inside her house, but they will. I had peanuts on me just because I typically have peanuts on me, and filberts and other nuts, and they could smell it on me, of course, and it was up on top of the entertainment center. Lands right on my groin and gives me a hoo-ha, because they're quiet too, quite silent, and when they fly, and you don't really know they're coming. I'm in conversation. Let's pretend I'm talking to Skip, and we're like, oh yeah, I think that all garbage should be kicked up on Fridays, and that's why you should vote for me. And the potholes and. And we were talking about potholes and garbage and the sanitation system here in town, and then all of a sudden this sugar glider comes in and naps me on the nuts, and then goes scrum crawling all over me for looking for some nuts and filbert. Of course, I feed them. They've got free range inside their house to all kinds of little nutty goodness, but I gave them some because I love squirrels. What can I say? So anyway, yeah, they do not. They stay in the same area. In fact, they don't move far from that area. So as long as humans aren't dealing with wrecking their habitat, a flying squirrel or sugar glider or have you, they'll live quite happily flying from tree to tree, gliding from tree to tree. They don't flap. Actually, they just controlled crash from one tree to another. So there you go. Thanks for your question, Sally. If you have a question for me, you can write me, Clark@friendsofsquirrels.org, and we'll get your question on here. You can follow me on the Twitter. I am at FO Squirrels, and on Instagram I'm at Clark Pickens. So, and we've got a face page, but I don't go to the face page. Mark Zuckerberg did something out here with the internet, and I don't trust it anymore. So I don't go to the face page, but Skippy goes over there. He says it's all right. So anyway, that's everything for this time. I'm Clark Pickens, head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org. Do you think that was good? I don't know. I was thinking about going over and TPing that little enemy's house, but then I'm like, that's not cool. It's her parents' house, really. It's in their house.